As parents, we're all too familiar with those moments. Your child is melting down in the grocery store, refusing to transition to bedtime, or completely overwhelmed by a simple change in routine. In these challenging moments, what we're actually witnessing is a dysregulated nervous system in action. The constant bombardment of stimuli in today's world, from screens to scheduled activities to environmental toxins, it has created an epidemic of overwhelmed nervous systems in our children. The results: skyrocketing rates of anxiety, sensory processing issues, and behavioral challenges that leave parents feeling helpless and exhausted. But what if I told you that you already possess powerful tools to help regulate your child's nervous system naturally, without medication? Simple daily activities that can transform anxiety into calm, meltdowns into manageable emotions, and sensory overload into balanced processing. That's exactly what we're going to explore today. 6 evidence-based strategies that work with your child's biology rather than against it. This video is for parents and caregivers who are tired of being told to just wait it out, or that medication is the only answer for their child's anxiety, sensory challenges, or behavioral issues. If you're seeking natural, drug-free solutions that address the root cause of these struggles, this information is for you. I'm going to walk you through 6 powerful yet simple strategies to help regulate your child's nervous system at home. You'll learn specific activities that activate the parasympathetic rest and digest response, providing a complementary approach to the neurologically focused chiropractic care we provide at New Ridge Chiropractic and Wellness. These techniques have helped countless families in our practice reduce meltdowns, improve sleep, and create more peaceful days. What we're seeing in our practice mirrors what research is showing nationwide: an alarming increase in dysregulated nervous systems among children. Studies indicate that up to 16% of children now have sensory processing challenges, while anxiety affects nearly 1 in 3 adolescents. Even more concerning is how these issues compound each other. A dysregulated nervous system makes a child more susceptible to both sensory overload and emotional dysregulation. The most common pattern we observe is that parents have tried numerous approaches, from strict discipline, diet modifications, to multiple therapies. Yet they're still struggling because the fundamental issue of nervous system regulation hasn't been addressed. Parents report that their children seem stuck in fight or flight mode, unable to calm themselves even in safe environments. This constant state of sympathetic nervous system dominance exhausts both the child and the entire family, creating a cycle that's difficult to break without the right tools. So let's get into those 6 powerful, simple strategies to help regulate your child's nervous system. Number 1, get outside every single day. Daily outdoor time provides what we call nervous system nutrition, the perfect blend of sensory input that both activates and regulates the brain. When children are outdoors, they receive filtered natural light that regulates circadian rhythms, varied sensory input that builds neural pathways, and physical activity that promotes proprioception, plus the awareness of body position that naturally calms the brain. This gives an overwhelmed nervous system the chance to reset and recalibrate without the constant bombardment of stimuli that trigger the sympathetic fight or flight response. We recommend at least 1 to 2 hours daily if possible, even in less than ideal weather. Remember the Scandinavian saying, "There's no such thing as bad weather, only inappropriate clothing." Number 2, creating device-free play environments. Electronic devices, particularly those with rapidly changing visual stimuli, put the nervous system on high alert, triggering dopamine pathways that can create dependence and actually worsen dysregulation over time. By contrast, device-free play engages the prefrontal cortex in ways that build regulation capacity. Activities like building forts, board games, puzzles, and creative activities provide so many regulation benefits, from the proprioceptive input of crawling in balance to the focused attention that activates executive function. Promoting what neuroscience call flow states, which are periods of focused attention that naturally regulate the nervous system and promote vagal tone, which is crucial for activating the rest and digest side of the nervous system. Number 3, incorporating regular physical activities can make a huge difference in nervous system regulation. Movement is medicine for the nervous system. Family walks, simple yoga poses, and even gentle stretching directly impact neurotransmitter production and promote balanced communication between the brain and the body. These activities increase the neurotransmitters that counteract the excitatory effects of stress hormones. Specifically, movements that cross the midline of the body help integrate the left and right hemispheres of the brain, promoting better emotional regulation and cognitive processing. Number 4, utilize deep pressure activities. Deep pressure stimulation activates mechanoreceptors in the skin that directly signal the parasympathetic nervous system, helping counteract the signs of anxiety and sensory overload. This is why weighted blankets can be so effective for sleep and calming. Bear hugs, gentle squishing with pillows, and compression clothing provide consistent proprioceptive input that helps children feel secure and grounded in their bodies. This type of input is especially beneficial during transitions or before high stimulus activities. Number 5, incorporating auditory and olfactory interventions. The auditory and olfactory systems have direct pathways to the emotional centers of the brain, making them powerful tools for regulation. Soft, rhythmic music at 60 beats per minute has shown to synchronize with heart rate and breathing patterns, naturally inducing a calmer state. Essential oils like lavender and bergamot work through the olfactory system to reduce cortisol levels and promote parasympathetic activation. Studies show these effects aren't just subjective. They create measurable changes in autonomic nervous system markers like heart rate variability. Creating a sensory retreat space with calming sounds and scents give children a tool for self-regulation. Teaching them to recognize when they need this space empowers them to manage their own nervous system states over time. And number 6, you may need help to get momentum. If you've tried all 5 of the above and don't yet have momentum, the nervous system may just be stuck. Neurologically focused chiropractic care helps calm the stuck stress patterns in the system and is especially helpful during particularly stressful periods. Consistent care creates a regulation foundation, a base level of support that helps your child's nervous system function optimally. When combined with the above lifestyle pillars, you address both the internal and external factors affecting your child's regulation capacity, allowing them to have more slack in the rope when it comes to emotional and behavioral regulation. And I want to close with this. Remember that the nervous system patterns develop over time, and retraining them also takes consistency. You might not see dramatic changes overnight, but many parents report noticeable improvements within just 2 to 3 weeks of implementing these strategies. The key is consistency. Even small daily actions add up to significant changes when maintained over time. I recommend starting with just 1 or 2 of these approaches rather than trying to implement all of them at once. Perhaps begin with daily outdoor time and protecting bedtime. Then gradually add other strategies as these become routine. This prevents overwhelm for both you and your child. And if you get stuck, I invite you to schedule a consultation with us. During this visit, we can perform a comprehensive nervous system assessment using our advanced insight scanning technology. This will measure exactly how your child's nervous system is functioning and helps us create a customized care plan for them. Click the link in our bio for more information. We're here to help.